This is an open letter to Amber 10 years ago, or maybe an industrial engineering student right now. Hi, I'm Amber Johnson, and I graduated from the Industrial and Entrepreneurial Engineering program from Western Michigan in 2018. During my time at Western, I, humble brag, got first place with my team at the Innovation Day contest with our keg lifter. Little did I know that the keg lifter was going to be a great topic of conversation for my internship interview with Anheuser-Busch. So they shipped me out to Boston. That internship solidified my full-time position in the trainee program. And that was going to lead me down a crazy 6-year journey through the corporate wild wholesalership and all. I was approached by one of my longtime friends that is starting a co-packing business and needed a little help expanding. So voila, here I am back in Kalamazoo. Now have my own consulting company where I help businesses achieve their goals by using industrial engineering techniques. And when I tell you I use every single class that we had, I truly mean it. When you think about using every single class, you're like, I'm going to be using Calc 4. Just kidding. I didn't use Calc 4. I have not used it once. I'm sorry. EndSpace, I don't care. You're absolutely on the correct path. This is by far the most bang for your buck engineering program because let me tell you, in my experience when I was working for the last 6 years at Anheuser-Busch, the first training program that they put you through is giving everyone the white belt certification in some form of Lean Six Sigma. Y'all are ahead of the game. Global organizations are desperate for continuous improvement. And who's going to deliver it? That's us. When I graduated and went to this forecasting role, I was expecting, I'm going to use Holt Winter and I'm going to use multiple regression. It's going to be great. And I know how to do this. And Dr. White prepared me for this moment. And then you get into these global organizations and you realize that a lot of things are not quite as scientific as you think. The nice thing is, then you can go into the organization and start to figure out what level of detail is necessary to complete the function and get really great accuracy. There's a whole trade-off of it. If you would have asked me 6 years ago, would you ever own a business? No. What? Absolutely not. What are you talking about? I just built this entire financial simulator with a repayment and taxes and all the good stuff. And I found out that I literally wrote myself a manual on everything that I should have been answering. Depreciation, cash flows, everything. And an Excel sheet I left myself on this binder. So, Dr. White, thank you for making us do that. Back in the day, I didn't understand it. I was like, what am I gonna need this for? Save your papers. Save your hard drives with your Excel sheets because you're gonna come and look back one day, if you're like me, and you're gonna be like, I know I've done this before. And guess what? I had. And then I found it in my keepsake boxes. The most beautiful thing about this program is that it's industrial and entrepreneurial. And I think we tend to lean to one side or the other. But truly, once you start operating and thinking like a business owner, but then trying to improve processes by having both sides of the coin and understanding the whole situation, you're infinitely ahead of everyone else. Industrial engineering goes everywhere and does everything. Understand that all of the classes might not feel relevant in this moment, but being able to go out into the world with your toolbox of information, to be able to pull out ergonomics, to pull out work design, to pull out simulation later in life, wipe the dust off, do a quick Google to see if anything has been updated in the last 10 years, and then be able to quickly dive back into that toolbox of information. I can't speak highly enough about this program and how it set me apart from a lot of my coworkers and ahead in my business. I think Western is one of the most underrated schools and programs. All in all, cherish your professors, understand that this will all pay off, and that you are far and away setting yourself for absolute success by completing this program.